Hollywood drama unleashed. Penn Badgley exposes. Blake Lively. Alabama Barker fires shots. And Justin Bieber's troubled past resurfaces. Y'all, the tea is boiling today. From Penn Badgley finally speaking out about Blake Lively's mean girl antics, to Alabama Barker dropping a savage diss track on Bhad Bhabie, and shocking new claims about Justin Bieber's dark past, there's a lot to unpack. So let's not waste any time, let's get into it. Blake Lively, Hollywood's golden girl or master manipulator? While the world has been obsessing over Blake Lively's flawless Hollywood glow-up, Penn Badgley is stepping forward to reveal the real Blake, the one behind the scenes. And let's just say, mean girl energy doesn't even begin to describe it. Blake has been accused before of sabotaging her co-stars, but the way she went after Penn, it's giving straight-up villain. Imagine showing up to set, ready to work, only to realize the lead actress, the person you're supposed to have romantic chemistry with, hates your guts and is turning the entire cast against you. That's exactly what Blake did to Penn when Gossip Girl first started filming. In an old interview, Blake even admitted that she deliberately positioned the cast against him. Her words, not ours. She didn't want him there, she didn't like him, and she made sure everyone else felt the same way. Now, tell me, what kind of high school behavior is that? The worst part? Penn didn't even do anything wrong. It reportedly took the cast a whole week to realize that Blake was just hating for no reason. Meanwhile, Blake's career skyrocketed, while Penn was low-key blacklisted after Gossip Girl ended.
But this could potentially be used in order to depose their co-stars, to ask, what was she saying versus what you actually experienced? Because they could hypothetically allege or try to illustrate a pattern of
Blake's growing influence in Hollywood, especially after marrying Ryan Reynolds, she had the media in the palm of her hand, schmoozing with A-listers and calling the shots. And if she wasn't rocking with Penn, well, that was enough to tank his career, and y'all, this pattern sounds real familiar. With everything going down with the It Ends With Us cast, people are starting to notice a suspiciously similar situation. Blake and others allegedly iced out Justin Baldoni, just like she did with Penn. Colleen Hoover, the author of the book, was so embarrassed by the behind-the-scenes drama that she took a break from social media. And now that she's back, she's wiped all traces of Blake from her Instagram. The more people dig, the more they're realizing that Blake has been controlling the Hollywood narrative for years, throwing people under the bus whenever it suits her. And let's not forget, after all the animosity, she and Penn still ended up dating for 3 years before she ditched him for Ryan Reynolds. Messy. Now, with all these revelations, people are finally seeing the cracks in Blake's America's Sweetheart persona. Alabama Barker versus Bhad Bhabie, the diss track war. Just got real while. Blake is out here allegedly ruining careers. Alabama Barker is out here ruining reputations. And her latest diss track has Bhad Bhabie ready to square up. This all started when Bhad Bhabie dropped her song Overcooked, throwing major shade at Alabama. And, well, Alabama wasn't about to let that slide. She teased her own diss track, and when she finally dropped it, she went in on Bhad Bhabie, calling her out for her looks, surgeries, and even her parenting skills. Bhad Bhabie did not take it well. She went off.
To me recently in the addiction center that you were staying at. The addiction center you went to for popping 10 to 15 Percocets a day.
Saying, instead of being sorry, you're making diss tracks. Girl, what is wrong with you? And y'all, this beef is not just an industry feud, it's real life. Bhad Bhabie made it very clear that if she and Alabama ever cross paths, it's on sight. You don't make any sense, you're coming for me like you didn't mess with my man? Meanwhile, Alabama seems totally unbothered, still promoting her song like Bhad Bhabie's threats don't mean a thing. But let's be real. Does she really want that smoke? Because if we've learned anything about Bhad Bhabie, it's that she is not afraid to get physical. This is someone who literally fought her own mother on camera and then posted it herself. If Alabama thinks this is just a music battle, she might want to rethink that. Justin Bieber's past just got even darker. If you thought Bhad Bhabie's story was messy, wait until you hear the latest claims about Justin Bieber's rise to fame and how his own mother may have played a role in his struggles. The rumor mill is spinning with shocking allegations that Patty Millette, Justin's mum, may have handed him over to Diddy at a young age. To understand why people believe this, we have to take a deep dive into Patty's past. She had Justin when she was just 17, raising him in a low-income neighborhood while battling her own demons. She was taken advantage of from ages 3 to 13 and turned to substances as a way to cope. So when Scooter Braun and Usher came knocking, Patty saw them as a blessing, believing the industry would take care of her son. But was she too trusting? Because that error in judgment led to one of the most questionable moments in Justin's early career, his 2009 overnight stay at Diddy's house. At just 15 years old, Justin spent 48 hours at Diddy's place, and even Diddy himself bragged about it, saying they went full buck crazy. Now, with Diddy facing serious accusations involving trafficking and predatory behavior, people are realizing just how inappropriate that entire situation was. Insiders say that Justin now wants nothing to do with Diddy, and fans are questioning why Patty allowed her teenage son to be in those situations in the first place. As a victim herself, how could she trust industry men with her son? No doubt Patty loves Justin, but some fans believe she put too much faith in the industry, and Justin paid the price.
You know, if Justin Timberlake and Usher were actually fighting over.
Final thoughts, y'all. The Hollywood machine is messy, and this week's drama is proof. Blake Lively's Golden Girl image is crumbling, with Penn Badgley finally exposing her Hollywood power plays. Alabama Barker and Bhad Bhabie's beef is escalating fast, and we might see a real showdown soon. And Justin Bieber's past is coming back to haunt him, with shocking claims about his mum's role in his early industry struggles. What do y'all think? Is Blake really a master manipulator? Will Alabama and Bhad Bhabie actually fight? And did Patty Millette fail to protect Justin? Drop your thoughts in the comments on Fire.